Hello everyone! Today I'm going to share with you some fun hands-on activities that I put together to help my grandson learn about nocturnal animals like bats, owls, and raccoons. For these activities, I will be using books from our local library, pattern blocks, Play-Doh, some cookie cutters, magnetic letters, and as usual, I will be sharing some free printables with all of my subscribers. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. These last couple of weeks, my grandson has been very busy reading and working on the word family. So we wanted to learn a little bit about bats. So I went to the library, got some books for him on bats and raccoons and owls. As usual, I like to start with nonfiction books for him. This one is by Gail Gibbons. I really love her books and I love all her illustrations. So we'll be using this book. And this one is also a nonfiction book. This one is We Need Bats. So we will be reading from this book. This one as well. The Bat book has a lot of information and a lot of nice pictures. Then we have picture books about bats. Stella Luna, we really love this book. Bat Jamboree. Bats at the Library. This one's by the same author, Bats at the Beach, and Bats on Parade. We have a few others on bats, and then we have some books on raccoons, and these are nonfiction books. And then I have this one on owls. It's also by Gail Gibbons. So we will be reading part of that book, and then the National Geographic Kids on Owls. So we'll read that. I have this picture book. It's The Kissing Hand. We really love this book. We're going to do a couple of activities with this book. We have this one. There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. So we'll do a couple of activities with this one. You've seen me use this before, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And I also have two books in Spanish. I like to teach my grandson a little bit of Spanish. So we have this one, El Murciélago, which is the word for bat, and then we have this other one. So we will be also using these two books. So one of the things that we are learning this week is that bats are nocturnal. That means that bats do their activities at night. Human beings and some animals, we do our activities during the day and we sleep at night. But the bats stay up at night. So for this activity, I have some cards and my grandson is going to sort them. Like I have night and day. So he's going to sort the cards and put the animals that are nocturnal. And then the ones that do activities during the day are going to go over here. Like there's a dog. And then there's a pig. So that would go here, a duck, an owl, so that goes on this side, and raccoon, and so on. So this is a free printable. I'll go ahead and link it below. For this next activity, I put together these printables and we're going to work with our pattern blocks. I have a bat, an owl, and a raccoon. So we're going to work with our pattern blocks and we're just going to be placing the pattern blocks on our picture. Just a fun way to review shapes and work on our pincer grasp as we're picking up the little shapes. I also have the printables in black and white. So if you want to get these and have your child color them and then work with them, this is a free printable. I'll go ahead and link it below. For this next activity, I use the same printable. I cut this out and then I traced it on some black construction paper. I put some words right here around the bat. I put bat, cat, rat, and mat. So what my grandson is going to do, he's going to use the hole puncher and he's going to punch the letters for his words, like b, a, t, bat. And then he'll do cat, rat, and mat. You can put, if your child is learning his letters, just put letters, or you can do numbers. This is a fun activity, and as they're working with a hole puncher, they're strengthening their little hand muscles. For this book, there was an old lady who swallowed a bat. This is a rhyming book. We're going to go ahead and work on feeding some of these bats to the old lady. Again, working on our pincer grasp as we pick up the little bats. Another thing that we're going to be doing with this, I put some of his little cards here that he's going to match the beginning letter sound with a picture, like bat, mat, rat, and hat. And then we're going to feed the lady the picture with the letter bat. Mat, and so on. If you're teaching your little one in Spanish, you can do this activity as well. The beginning letter sound, murciélago, murciélago. G, gato. Ratón. For this next activity, I put together this printable. We're going to be counting the bats, and then I'm using some of these clips. We're going to clip the number. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bats. Let's count this one. 1, 2, 3. 3 bats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. This is a free printable. I'll go ahead and link it below. For this activity, I put together this sensory bin. I'm using some of this like shaved wood. I picked up this bag at the thrift store. I paid $1 for this. I'm using some mini erasers. They're little bats that we already had. And I'm also using, this is some pasta that we colored, and so it's going to be like our little bats. I also have a couple of stickers there, and these were little rings, and we just cut the little ring part and I put them here. I put some letters for Joshua, and so he's just going to play with this and have lots of fun. For this activity, we put together this bat, and I got this idea from Teach Beside Me, and it's a bat with flapping wings. So we're using our printable, and we're using 2 straws. I'm going to show you how we put this together. This is the printable, and we made a hole in the middle. This is a straw. Let me show you. This is 1 straw, and then this is another straw. This is a little bit thinner than this one. So I went ahead and put this here. You're going to cut it right down the center here, and then you're going to make these come to the side, and you put some tape on each end here. Once you do that, you're going to turn this over. Here's the other straw, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to cut one side and the other side so that these 2 are also going to bend to the sides like this. And so what you're going to do is put this here. You're going to bring it through here. They're going to go to the side like that. Get some tape, and then just put some tape on both sides. And so what you have is this, and you bring this up and down, and so the little bat is flapping his little wings. My grandson's going to have so much fun with this. This book is called The Kissing Hand. It's about a little raccoon, and he's very sad. He's crying because he has to go to school and he's afraid. And the mom reminds him that we all have to do things sometimes that we don't want to do, that they're strange to us, we haven't done them, and it's okay to be scared, but we need to go and do them, like he has to go to school. So, not sure if you're familiar with the book. This is a beautiful book. The mom tells a little raccoon to spread out his little hand, and then she kisses the inside of his little hand. And then she reminds him when he's scared at school or wherever he is to put his little hand next to his little cheek, and he's going to remember how much his mom loves him. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. So this week we're going to be working with some Play-Doh, and I found this cookie cutter on Amazon. I'll go ahead and tell you where I got it or what it's called. But I think I paid like $6, and it's like for a baby shower. You can make little hands, and I think it had like a little footprint, but I only like the little hand right now for our activity. So we're going to be working with our Play-Doh. We're going to be making little hands. I have some stickers that we're going to be using. I also have some little candy left over from Valentine's, so we'll do that. And we're also going to be making some little bats with our Play-Doh. I hope you enjoyed the activities and ideas I had for you today. I hope that you will be able to use some of these activities. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.